she had a sprinkler. It was an old sprinkler. She never wanted to throw it away. Sometimes it would hang up, it would stay straight up, it would stay this way, and you always had to monitor it. But I was watering the crops, and I seen that sprinkler doing that. The west sun was shining through. That was the feeling. It was like she was actually sitting right next to me, telling me, it's about to hang up, or come on, let's move it to the next row. The feeling that I felt was so powerful. Trying to get everything under control. This is definitely the hardest part of the job. Can't stop Mother Nature. Just come and clean your room up a little bit, that's all. I see you not making any flowers, so apparently something's wrong with you. I need you to produce, baby. I come out here and talk to them all day long. I don't know if they're talking back, I can't hear them, I don't talk plant talk, but what I think is, when they talking back is when they produce. And I think whenever they produce plentiful, they hurt me. I'll give you some water later on, so you can start making some flowers for me. I need you to produce, baby. I was in here weed eating one time and I just clipped the whole plant. And I was trying to grab the plant and try to replant it right then and there. It hurt me because I remember where I was when I planted that plant. So it do hurt. Once you start seeing, animals come eat the leaves and stuff like that, it definitely touch you. Because you planted that baby yourself. And for something to come take it out, or you even make a mistake and step on it, or it hurts. It do hurt. My grandmother, she was basically the reason why I really got into growing produce. She lived to be 105 years old. She lived off the land. She took her time to show me how to grow. Without her, I don't think none of this would be possible. Once those chapters are closed, when they die off, that chapter leaves. Now look at me, doing the same thing she did years later. Just the sound gets me, man. That's what bring me back. Man.
My grandfather, he had livestock, he had all kind of pigs, okra, grow all kinds of stuff. It was just part of the lifestyle. You had so much land to just run on and do whatever you want to do. But I didn't see myself actually making that out of a career. My world opened up through research with agriculture, and it brought me back here, and I was able just to see the science and the beauty of how the soil works, how earth works, and to learn how to take care of it. It's like a servanthood. You want to do that because this is something that was given to us, and you want to make sure that you appreciate it and take care of it the way you're supposed to. Here at Southern University, the nearby grocery store is maybe like a convenience store or like a Dollar General. That's not like a grocery store that you can really go grocery shop and have things at a cheaper price and things that should be accessible within your community. And so we just bring them here, and it's straight from the ground to your table. My grandfather, Huey George, is the one that truly inspired me. Just the conversations we would have, just sitting outside underneath the country. He wanted us to pay attention to the leaves. If they are going backwards, you could tell like a storm is coming, or you could smell rain. He would always say like the earth is talking to you. God is talking to you through the trees, through the birds. Just pay attention to that. I feel like farming is part of my roots, it's part of who I am, and I want to learn more about it. To me, that keeps them alive, like my family, and it's me sharing like a piece of me with them. So it's really good.
Don't step on any of my peppers now. Those are bell peppers. Y'all making an ugly row. Y'all know how to make a row? Like y'all just digging it, just playing in the dirt, but you got to have a little purpose to it. You don't have all day to make a row. Well, we have our little garden. We try to try to plant what's in season. And we love fresh vegetables. They're really, really tasty. Taste better than the vegetables that they pick green and ship to you. So all year long we've been waiting on these. The cherry tomato, we love them. I can't resist them. Whenever I'm around them, I'm always tasting them, see how they go. We used to play in the dirt, then we started working in the dirt, so it's a natural thing.
And you're still doing it?
Oh yeah. Me being a Taurus earth sign person, I like to be one with nature. Once you start, it's just like getting up out the bed and walking out and just water the plants. After you plant them, the plants do the rest of the work. Especially those in the buckets, you want to make sure you have plenty of water down around the roots. We live on this planet, so we try to be good stewards of the planet. It's a good feeling to be one with nature. What can I say? I just like to play in the dirt and plant things and watch things grow and harvest them. Just find pleasure in doing it. Those are collard greens. We let the insects eat those because they keep them off the rest of them. So what we do is we pick these and compost them in the ground over there so they can turn to fertilizer. Try to share with them since they have a taste for this opposed to my other plants. So we just let them eat them when they get tired of eating them. See, new leaves will come out, and they'll come out as big as these after these get these out the way.
Red pepper. Salt. And that's it. When your Trinity is cooked down a little bit, made a piece. And I cook that in a separate pot. Just let it cook down really well. Put a little water in there. And then just let it cook down.
The thing about food is, unlike politics, nobody argues or debates over good food. We just all get to the table and hopefully we get there soon because they got some little fellas around here they got some New Orleans noise boys and some different ones that eat everything up before we can make it.
You can't really have a community, a real viable, functioning community without good families and without really doing some self-reflection and self-identification and learning who you are and where you fit into everything.
My mother-in-law and my nanny, they're great cooks, and we bring everybody here on Sunday, and not only do we get food, there's a cultural exchange, and it gives the young people an opportunity to have a family environment that's interconnected, and all of us play a certain role where we depend on one another. They grew up on farms. They knew how to grow food. I believe that one of the main problems among young people is that they're land illiterate. See, God gave us this magnificent planet. And so whether you go to a school to get what they would classify as a traditional education, or you get an original education, which you learn a lot of subtleties from the land. We got great-grandparents who never graduated from high school. How are they so much morally competent than we are today? How are they so much more respectful and giving of their self than we are as a community today? She was talking about all of these people that come to her mama's house. What technique did she use to keep her family together? And our families are falling apart today. We got a lot of education, we say, but we don't treat each other in a respectful way. And I think a lot of that is due to land illiteracy.
You can say hello, I mean.
Praise, y'all come in, praise. And this is Dr. J.
I think it's something in the Bible that you reap what you sow. If you plant something, that's what it's gonna be. You're not gonna plant a tomato, it's gonna come up a cucumber.
I grew up with my father on the tractors, in the garden. Everything that I do on the farm, it's him coming through me and leading me and guiding me on how to do it and how to keep it going.
You know,
putting that seed in the ground and seeing it grow, it's just like seeing your kids, you know. It was bigger than the produce. You know, it's all about the knowledge, because sooner or later, we're going to have to live off this.
Every little bit counts, right? So if I get 10 crops from this person, 10 crops from that person, and another farm, you have enough to go around.
Mother Nature's the same as Father Time. I guess it's universal. Everything you put in the ground will grow, and other times you put something in the ground, it won't even grow because it's not the time. Just take advantage of whatever happens. You know what? The old que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. The future is not ours to see. Que sera, sera.